So people on Twitter have been in an absolute uproar these past couple days over a statement made by the CEO of Spotify, Daniel Ek, who basically went on record and said that, artists can no longer expect to put out music every 3 or 4 years and expect that to be enough financially. And the first thought that went off in my head was, where's the lie? Because no longer are consumers spending $10 an album, $12 an album on physical purchases, but now they're spending, $10 a month on subscriptions where they can listen to all the music they want. So naturally, artists aren't going to be bringing in the same amount of cash as they were 10, 15 years ago just on album sales. So how do they get around that these days? Well, they tour a lot. They sell merchandise at shows. What happened is the coronavirus wiped that away completely. All the festivals have been canceled. Tours have been postponed. That's the main issue here. It's not that this executive is telling people to, release music more frequently. And I do get the optics of it. You got this billionaire guy basically telling artists to work harder. People aren't going to respond to that well. But to me, he's not telling them to work harder. He's just basically telling them to adapt to the new marketplace. This is the way it is now. And if you want to succeed, you just got to drop more frequently. So if people want to scapegoat, they can blame Spotify all they want. But the real problem is the coronavirus. Now, that's not to say that Spotify pays artists enough, because, I believe they only pay less than a penny per stream. So yeah, they do have some work to do there. Artists should be getting paid a bit more, but that's not the main reason for their current struggles. What the problem is the coronavirus, and until tours have resumed, and until we got this virus under control, artists are going to struggle. That's just the reality of it. And another thing I want to mention is that, in the entertainment business as a whole, you got the music industry, sports, you got Hollywood. Why does it seem like there's a double standard for music in the amount of content artists put out? For example, successful actors and actresses like Jennifer Lawrence, you got Michael B. Jordan. They're putting out movies every year. They're putting out television. They're putting out a lot of content. Same thing with sports. You got boxers like Floyd Mayweather. What's his record? 50-0. If he was fighting every 3 or 4 years, he wouldn't be as successful. He wouldn't be as famous. So why is it that in music it's okay for an artist to put out an album every 3 or 4 years when we expect much more for other areas of the entertainment industry? If you got comments on that, definitely let me know down below in the comments section. And but really, to be honest, I feel like this Spotify executive is just getting a bad rap for no good reason.